Namaste, myself Dr. K.K. Chaudhary, Faculty of Education and Methodology, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women University, Jaipur. My teaching subject Animal Diversity and Comparative Anatomy of the Vertebrates, and today we will discuss about the organ of hearing or the ears in the rabbit. The ears are statoacoustic organ of rabbit performing the function of hearing and equilibrium, or the ears are sensitive to the frequency of sound waves and to change in relation to gravity. The mammalian ears has three parts: external, middle and the internal. Internal ear transform this sound vibration into the nerve impulses which are communicated to the brain through 8th cranial nerve. The first, external ear. Generally in all mammals, a large external ear, a pinna, a auricle is found, which is movable in most animals. It is a skin covered elastic cartilaginous projection from the lateral side of the head. Pinna is a wide mouthed funnel, usually capable of being moved or turned in different directions by its muscles. The opening of funnel-shaped pinna leads into a tubular passage called external auditory meatus. It ends into a cone-shaped membrane called tympanum or ear drum. The walls of the auditory meatus are covered by skin containing hair, oil gland and the wax gland. Hair, oil and wax protect the eardrum from harm caused due to dust and the small insects. The odor of the wax inhibits the insect to enter the canal. The function of external ear is to collect the sound vibration and to detect the direction of sound vibration and send them to middle ear. के बाद middle ear is a tympanic cavity which starts from tympanic membrane or the eardrum. It is air-filled cavity enclosed in the tympanic bone. Eardrum is exposed to the impact of sound vibration caused due to sound in the ear. The tympanic cavity is connected with the pharynx by a tubular passage, Eustachian canal, for equalizing the air pressure on both the sides of the eardrum. Tympanic cavity is closed internally by a wall which has two windows opening into the internal ear. These are the upper oval fenestra ovalis and lower rounded fenestra rotunda. The mammalian middle ear is characterized by presence of chain of three tiny bones. The ear ossicle extending from the tympanic membrane to the fenestra ovalis. Then internal ear. Internal ear is a well-developed and complicated structure called membranous labyrinth. It is enclosed in a bony auditory capsule of the same shape as the membranous labyrinth formed by periodic bone. Space between the bony capsule and membranous labyrinth is filled with a fluid called perilymph. A similar fluid is found within the membranous labyrinth called endolymph, having tiny calcareous particles, the otoliths. Membranous labyrinth is formed of a larger dorsal utriculus and a smaller ventral sacculus, forming the body proper, and semicircular canal and the cochlea. Then utriculus and sacculus. Utriculus and sacculus are connected together by small duct called sacculo-utricular canal. A small narrow endolymphatic duct arises from the sacculus, which end blindly against the cranium into an endolymphatic sac. From the sacculus arises a spirally coiled tube called cochlear duct, which is well developed in the rabbit and other mammals. Semicircular canal. Three semicircular canal connected at both the end with the utriculus. These are external, anterior and posterior semicircular canals situated at right angle to each other. Anterior and posterior semicircular canals arise from a common canal after their origin from utriculus and called crus comuni. Each semicircular canal has a swollen ampulla at its lower end. Each ampulla has a sensory area known as crista ampullaris, which is formed by sensory hair cells and supporting cells. The hairs are embedded in a jelly cone having no otolith. इसके बाद आता है कोक्लिया. The spirally coiled watch spring-like cochlear duct arising from sacculus is enclosed within the similarly spirally coiled cochlear canal of periodic bone, which together constitute the cochlea. It is the organ of hearing. Okay? Thus, the cochlea is a bony tube lined with connective tissue. In cross section, cochlea show three chambers, canals. Middle chamber or scala media is a cochlear duct arising from the sacculus and is filled with endolimb. It terminates blindly at the apex of spiral or the cochlea. Upper and lower canal of the cochlea are scala vestibuli and scala tympani respectively. These are part of bony labyrinth, a cochlear canal, and are filled with perilimb. Both the canals are longitudinally separated from each other by a spiral lamina, but communicate with each other at the tip of spiral by a small opening called helicotrema. The hair cells are basally connected with the nerve fibers of cochlear nerve of auditory nerves. Over the hair cell touching the hair is found a thin gelatinous ribbon-shaped sheet of connective tissue called tectorial membrane. Both of these collectively called organ of Corti. इसके बाद working. Ear perform two functions, hearing and the equilibrium. The cochlear duct of sacculus of the membranous labyrinth is responsible for hearing, while maculae of sacculus, utriculus and cristae of semicircular canal help in the equilibrium. Hearing. The sound waves are collected by movable pinna which travel through the external auditory meatus and cause the eardrum to vibrate. The vibrations are then transmitted through the hair ossicle and the fenestra ovalis into the perilymph of internal ear. The vibration of membrane of fenestra ovalis causes alternate increase and decrease in pressure of the perilymph of scala vestibuli, which is transmitted to the scala tympani through helicotrema and escape through the fenestra rotunda back into the middle ear. Membrane of the fenestra rotunda due to pressure bulge out into the middle ear, thus it acts as a pressure relief valve. Vibration of the perilymph of scala tympani and scala vestibuli cause endolymph of the scala media and basilar membrane to vibrate. These vibrations cause the tectorial membrane floating in the endolymph of scala media to brush the sensory hair of organ of Corti. Finally, the stimulated hair cells of organ of Corti send a message through nerve impulses which are carried by 8th cranial nerve to the brain. Such impulses are interpreted as sound by the brain. Equilibrium. The sensory patches of ampulla of semicircular canal called cristae and utriculus and sacculus are called maculae are responsible for maintaining equilibrium of the body. Any change in equilibrium of the body stimulates the hair cell of the cristae and maculae due to movement in the endolymph and otolith in them. Maculae responded to the change in the posture of the head and body, while cristae respond to the change in the direction and the rotational movement of the head. So, this is all about the organ of hearing, ear of the rabbit. Hope you understand the topic. If you have any query, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve it. This session is powered by digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women University, Jaipur. Thank you very much.